Hello, I am Rankine FA. Welcome to the continuation of our video solution series for Mathematics 1, Mathematics 2, and beyond. In this presentation, we'll be looking at tangent ratio, find that angle. And the Georgia performance standards are MM2, G2.A, B, and C. With the essential questions driving our discussions being how can you use the inverse tangent ratio to find the angle of a right triangle, and how can you use the inverse tangent ratio to solve real-life problems. Of course, these questions are very important, so please take some time out of your busy schedule and write them down and write down the answers as we go along. Of course, it's brought to you by yours truly, Rankine FA, on Rankine's Online School on YouTube for schools. Now let's take an example. Here we have a right triangle with the side opposite to angle A equal to 34 and the side adjacent to angle A is 51. The missing angle is at A. This symbol is alpha. It could have been X or theta. It's not the symbol that is used that is important, it's what it represents. The symbol is alpha. We need to find the angle knowing the opposite and the adjacent. So what are we going to do? We're going to use the tangent ratio. Now, what is tan equal to again? The tangent of an angle is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. Tangent of an angle is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. So the tangent of alpha is equal to your 34 divided by 51. It's equal to your opposite side divided by your adjacent side. The tangent of alpha is equal to 34 divided by 51. Is equal to your opposite side divided by your adjacent side. Now, we need to find the angle. The angle is missing. So what are we going to do here? To find the missing angle, we're going to use the inverse tangent ratio. The inverse tangent ratio. So alpha is equal to tan inverse 34 divided by 51 equal to tan inverse 0.667. You can use your calculator to get the answer inside the parentheses first. Do what is in the parentheses first. Still using your calculator, we're not finished yet. You're going to get alpha is equal to 33.69, approximately 33.7 degrees, correct to 1 decimal place. Did you get that? It's very easy. Of course, if you don't get it the first time, don't problem. It's a video. Play it over and over and over until you get it. That's why it was made. It's a video. Watch it many times until you get it. Okay, let's look at another example. Here we have another right triangle with the side opposite to angle A equal to 96. That's the opposite side right there. The side opposite to the right angle is the hypotenuse. So knowing that, you know that the next side must be your adjacent side. So your adjacent is 74, your opposite is 96. You need to find angle A, knowing opposite and adjacent. What are you going to do? Tangent ratio. You're going to use the tangent ratio. Remember, tangent is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. This is where the learning takes place, right here. It doesn't matter if somebody tell you what to do or you watch somebody doing it. You have to do it for yourself. So get this part here. This is the learning. This is what is important. This is what I'm trying to communicate to you. I want you to understand this. It's only through practice that you're going to master the mathematics. You have to learn to do this yourself. So we want to find the tangent of alpha. That is equal to 96 divided by 74. It's your opposite side divided by your adjacent side. Okay? And again, since we're going to find the angle is missing, we're going to use the inverse tangent ratio. What are you going to do? Use the inverse tangent ratio. So alpha is equal to tan inverse 96 divided by 74 equal to tan inverse 1.2973. Here, remember, do what is in the parentheses first. That is, divide 96 by 74. Okay? Do that part first. Then you're going to do another step on your calculator because you need to get the angle. Don't try to do the work in one step, which is what is happening, and you're getting frustrated because you don't get the correct answer. Do your work in steps. Do your work in steps. Trust me, I have been doing this for 24 years. This is the way most mathematicians do their work. Trust me on this. Listen to what I'm saying. So we want to get alpha. Alpha is equal to 52.3738, approximately 52.37 degrees squared to 2 decimal places. Did you get that? It's very important that you try to practice these questions over and over until you understand it. The fundamental concept here is that if you have the opposite and the adjacent and you want to find the missing angle, you use a tangent ratio. Do you understand? Okay. All right. Now this takes us to our Now Try These section. This is a new section that we have designed where we provide you with 3 questions for you to practice on, because it's only through practice that you will develop mastery, which is necessary for the EOCT examination. You need to practice on these questions, including worded problem. Number 3, it's important that you read the question, you understand the question, you draw the diagram, you lay the diagram properly, and take time out to do these questions here. I have seen in my practice that worded problems give students a great deal of difficulty. But guess what? They're on the examination. So you need to learn how to do them also. And of course, feel free to submit these answers to your teachers, or you can submit them to us here at Rankine's Online School. We'd be glad to hear from you. Remember now, use Study Island and use your test prep every day. Make it a habit to practice and improve your study skills by using Study Island and use your test prep every day. Prepared by yours truly, Rankine FA, on Rankine's Online School. I hope that this presentation was of some benefit to you, as it is for me to bring it to you. I thank you.